Well, I feel great. Hi everyone, my name is Jocelyn and I am not doing so well at the moment. I am obviously playing into the dramatic side of myself because what else am I gonna do? So basically I am fed up. I am fed up for several reasons and I'm gonna rant about it for about 10 minutes. That's what people do on YouTube, and one of the things I need to rant about is YouTube. So, yeah, I honestly, I don't know why I am bothering with YouTube anymore. Like, part of me feels like it's nice just to make something for myself, for posterity, so I can look back and da-da-da, and it's great that I have some viewers. I cherish you all. I do kind of feel a bit disappointed though. I kind of had a bit more higher hopes for myself 3 years down the line with only 150 subs. Like that's not really where I wanted to be. I don't want to make this into like a job or anything. Like I'm happy with it being a hobby, but at the same time, I'm seeing other people doing pretty much the same sort of thing I'm doing, getting a lot more like views and success. And I don't know how you sort of measure success necessarily, but I would like a bigger audience because I think, like, tell me if I'm wrong, like, is what I'm saying genuinely valuable or not? Like, I think it is, but I'm starting to fucking doubt myself, you know? Let's take last week as an example. I made a video about transphobes and the word cis, okay? And how transphobes do not like that word, and it seems to be only backlash that comes from transphobic sort of rhetoric about the word cis. Now that video has, like, that's a week ago, and that is currently at 55 views, okay? Which is kind of average for me. Okay, so later that day, not a full 24 hours later, Jamie Rains of the YouTube channel Jammy Dodger, if you don't already know, released a video about what's wrong with the word cis, transphobic backlash, blah 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 blah. He has 165,000 views. What? I don't have anything negative to say about Jamie. He is a wholesome being, you know? And he's worked hard for his platform and his audience and everything, but so have I. And seeing that, like, seeing that sort of contrast, I know I'm not getting a fair crack. And the algorithm is fucking me hard. And not in the good way, because if it was, I would be satisfied. Kind of feel like I'm screaming into the void here. I know there's a big wide world out there. I wanted to connect with more people. Which is what makes the people that are actually watching this right now so very special. Thank you very much. However, that does also mean that it's really, really difficult to motivate myself to keep doing this. And I will, it's just... should I be doing this for a rewards-based system? Like, no, of course not. Should I be doing this because I like it? Yes. But I am a sort of person that likes to see results as well. I know that it's very unfair. You know, I know that it's very unfair and the system is rigged against me, and I'm experiencing a little bit of dissatisfaction because of that. So anyway, yeah, that's, I guess, what you might call creative burnout in a way, just like putting all this effort and energy into this one thing and seeing really, really minimal return. It's not very inspiring, to say the least. But I do still have a lot of ideas of videos to make. Some of them are positive, some of them are serious, and you know, I'll carry on and see what happens. You know, I'm not giving up, I'm just struggling. And on top of all the YouTube stuff, quarantine brain has certainly hit. I don't know if you know what that means, but for me it's the fact that I find it really hard to focus on just about anything. Like, my days at the moment are stay home, watch videos, play video games. That's sort of it. Like, my social life is drastically reduced. I do still have one, just about, but it's very much reduced from what it used to be. Considering I'm actually an extrovert, this is sort of killing me. I've got cabin fever, same four walls kind of situation, and every day is Blur's Day. Like, the way I describe quarantine brain is that it's like a mental fog, and it's really hard to concentrate on any one thing. It makes it really hard to engage in activities like properly and like with other people, and just, it's a bit like depression. Maybe not as serious, but definitely it's kind of like a sucking void of hopelessness, really, which is understandable considering the circumstances. I would say there's a lot of death and disease out there, and I'm just obviously, I know why I'm staying home and wearing masks and things like that. And frankly, I think we should be wearing masks a long time before this bloody hit, because, oh my god, people are disgusting. But it also makes things like self-care really nigh on impossible. You know, there is nothing to do. Third lockdown means that everything is shut. I can't do nice things for myself. I can't get more tattoos and make myself feel better. I can't go to pubs and see people. I can't, you know, do board games, or I can't play D&D without the use of Zoom, which it works, but it's not ideal. It's not the best way to enjoy that hobby. I can't... You know, I hate to say it, but I can't even go to work and feel like some semblance of a semi-useful, productive automaton. I mean, member of society. And the thing I did during the first lockdown to make me feel better was go out for walks along the canal, and it was bright and sunny because it was, you know, spring and summertime, and now it's winter and it's fucking horrible because the weather is like almost constantly rain at the moment because I live in England. And honestly, it's all I can do just to sort of stay warm at this point. Just stay home and stay warm, and you know, I've started sleeping here in the living room. Like, this is actually a fold-out chair that's like in the fold-out bed mode at the moment, because This room is slightly warmer than the bedroom. I know that my problems are far from unique. I think, well, I suspect that everyone is sort of going through something like this, at least some of these experiences being shared by some people, right? And I also know that this is not the worst thing that could happen to a person, considering everything else that's going on. Let me know if I'm right, you know? Am I paranoid? Am I losing my mind? Anyway, I'll try and put something a bit more structured together for next week's video. See you then. Although, why the fuck you'd want to go out with me right now? Dramatic makeup, don't worry. And there's a siren. Fucking move on already. I made... Where's my phone? Because what the fuck else am I gonna... Oh, shit. Playing DD and...